What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA
Wednesday, December 25th. Merry Christmas, everyone!
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made.
Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live.
Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections.
This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Ben Simmons from the Philadelphia 76ers playing the Milwaukee Bucks, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 13th most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Ben Simmons has averaged 40.2 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 35 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. He's going to be about 8% owned. He scored 59 and 47 fantasy points in the last 2 games, projected at 40.8 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5 times value. He's 8,100 DraftKings salary and 100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 220.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a decent matchup, so I like Ben Simmons here versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, let's take a look at the shooting guard position. I like Lou Williams from the LA Clippers playing the LA Lakers, who have the second best defense overall, but they give up the 8th most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. Lou Williams has averaged 33.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 30 minutes per game with a 29% usage rate. He's going to be about 10% owned, projected at 30.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.3 times value. He's 5,800 DraftKings salary and 700 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. Vegas thinks there's going to be 221.5 points scored in this game. So a high-scoring game, a fast-paced game, and a great positional matchup. So I like Lou Williams here versus the LA Lakers.
Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel.
Okay, let's take a look at the small forward position. I like Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics playing the Toronto Raptors, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, but they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Jaylen Brown has averaged 35.3 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 34 minutes per game with a 24% usage rate. He's going to be about 12% owned, projected at 35.7 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's 6,800 DraftKings salary and 100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 213 points scored in this game. It's a fast-paced game and a good matchup, so I like Jaylen Brown here versus the Toronto Raptors. Okay, who do we have at the power forward position? I like PJ Tucker from the Houston Rockets playing the Golden State Warriors, who have the 10th worst defense overall, and they give up the 10th most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. PJ Tucker has averaged 25 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 36 minutes per game with a 10% usage rate. He's projected at 25.7 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.8 times value because he's only 4,400 DraftKings salary and 400 more on FanDuel. He's going to be about 20% owned. This is a great matchup. So I like PJ Tucker here versus the Golden State Warriors.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups.
Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Brook Lopez from the Milwaukee Bucks playing the Philadelphia 76ers. So the 76ers have a great defense, but Brook Lopez has averaged 25.3 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 26 minutes per game with a 16% usage rate. He's going to be about 6% owned. Projected at 25.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's 5,000 DraftKings salary and 100 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 220.5 points scored in this game. So although the matchup isn't great here, you're going to get Brook Lopez at low ownership, and this guy's been on fire. He scored 36, 39, and 32 fantasy points in his last 3 games, so I think he's worth a shot here. I wouldn't go too heavy on him because he could blow it here, but I think he's worth a shot. So I like Brook Lopez here versus the Philadelphia 76ers.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.